So this light here is the Weeylite K21, and it has the different modes. So you can use, at the moment we've got it set to 5500, which is about daylight, color temperature, and that's only 10% power. And it goes all the way up to 100%, super bright, obviously too bright for the camera settings right now. Let's dim that back down again. And then you just press these different buttons to go between all these different modes. So we can change color temperature as well. So let's go all the way down to 2500, which is a very warm temperature, all the way up to 8500, which is a very cool white temperature, as you can see. And then you can add red and green tint to it as well. So if you really want to match your camera's settings, you can go from +10 to -10, and -10 is actually like towards green. No, sorry, yeah. So -10 takes you towards a greener color tinge, and then +10 takes you to a red color tinge. And then if you press the set button, it goes to a different mode. You've got the HSL mode, which cycles through different colors on the spectrum there. So you can go through all these different colors through this whole range. And that's the full circular 360-degree color wheel. You can also adjust the actual strength of the color. So when you find a color you like, you can dial in how strong, how much of that color you actually want to see. So obviously at 0, it'll basically be very, very pale and unsaturated, and at 100 it becomes much more saturated in that color. And then we have an RGB W, so you can set your RGB. So let's go for something like, so 71 red, 66 green, and it combines those, and then blue. Let's go crazy with blue. You can really dial in your colors. And then we have scenes. So in the scenes you can adjust the brightness from obviously 0 to 100%. So let's leave it, let's go down to 10%, and then the speed of the action. So at the moment it's on slow, but then if you put it on fast, for example, it cycles through that faster. And then you can go through the scenes. So they're just different ranges of color. Lots of different options of firework, explosions, broken light bulb. That one's actually a really good version. So sometimes these lights don't have a very good broken light bulb, but that's actually quite a good one. You can see it flickering on my face there. That's cool. Fire, so like a candle or just a fire effect if you want to do that in a film or something like that. Paparazzi, a TV. Then you've got your lightning effects. You've got your sirens and police and ambulances. So again, like some of these other lights, it has the screw hole in the bottom and top so that you can attach multiple lights in a row. It also gives you different mounting options. If you want to mount this light in a very strange place, you can use like clamps that screw in there, and because it's rubber around the outside of it, it protects the light, it protects what you screw it to, and it also creates a stronger bond when you twist things together. If there's rubber there, then it's just connected stronger. And it's magnetized here and here, so you can stick it on to metal objects. So it gives you a lot of possibilities with mounting. Now, because of the size of this, it's quite a bright light, it's quite a powerful one, so definitely worth considering. And these kind of lights are just totally solid. That's such a dependable thing to have in your kit bag. Because the light source is quite big, it means that it's a softer light, so it just lights people really, really well. Because it's far away and it's a bigger light source, it's softer light, which just looks quite good on people. So definitely worth considering. It's a solid buy, highly recommended.